Happy Gloria.
I'll just like
and this is Poo News.
I'll be back.
We have so many oopsies already, guys. I cannot believe it. Ninja did an oopsie. Ricegum did an oopsie. Jake Paul did an oopsie. And Soulja Boy did an oopsie. It's oopsie time. If you guys haven't seen the Ninja clip, then oh boy, are you in for a treat. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. So apparently Ninja was at the ball drop in New York City that they do every year, apparently. I never seen it because I don't live in America. But, wait, I do actually. But Ninja took part of it this year, and I love me some good cringe. And this is just what I want. I feed off this stuff. Let's watch.
If you guys have all flossed before,
Real simple.
I mean, like with your teeth too, I mean, you're just going in, out, in, out, in. I mean, it's just it. That's it. So we're going to try to get 1 million people right now to dance in Times Square.
1 million people in New York City are gonna floss. Finally. Finally. Oh, I'm so excited.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to floss? Show us what you got. Okay.
Show us what you got.
Let's get some floss music on. We're getting ready.
It's so wet.
It's so wet. It's so awesome. Should we count down? Ready to get some tunes on?
Absolutely ready?
Oh
And
no,
3,
Feuds, what you
2,
doing?
1.
Yeah.
Hold up, hold up. Floss, baby. If you guys know it, come on, man. I want to
Oh,
see
they're
You know what I think
flossing.
is kind of unfair,
Oh my god, they're all
actually?
flossing.
That the backpack kids started that flossing
Kill it,
dance, and
Ninja.
they're just like
Get
doing
up there.
Fortnite dance.
Just move.
She
If you guys
got
know
to
I want to see some movement.
Just because I spent time washing my hands doesn't mean I got
No one is moving. Oh, the pain. Can you
He
imagine
stole it,
walking
did
up
he?
there? You expect a
What
million.
what
the
did
crowd
backpack
of.
kids steal it from? Lies. What? I'm so sorry. I'm being ignorant. What? Where does it come from then? I only said that because I know he was trying to get with people to sue Fortnite. And if you're suing someone for using your dance, doesn't that mean it has to be a dance? There's a video of someone doing the dance 7 years ago. Sorta, but he was kind of the one to popularize it. Maybe he wasn't the first person to ever do it. Then again, I guess it could be the same for Fortnite popularizing it. But no, I think the way it works is like Backpack Kid made that dance really popular and it had something to do with his brand identity. And Fortnite
Ricegum did the
uses...
same thing as Jake.
Yeah, I know. But Fortnite uses dances that are already popularized to tap into those individual markets, per se. You know what? Whatever.
Millions to be flossing in unison. Everyone just picked up this dance move out of nowhere. And then it just... Oh, no. Couldn't they have picked anyone that knew how to do the dance? What is that? Wait, did he just say he's gonna hit his wife for us? Replay that clip, please.
I'm gonna hit my wife for you.
Why are not mainstream media talking about this? This
actually
just
didn't hear
confirmed.
that.
Ninja, wife beater. Is this why he doesn't play with women? We reached out to Ninja for a
Women.
response. What the fuck you say to me? Add that in, I don't know.
Just move. If you guys know it, just move. It's all I want to see some move.
They
Alright.
promote thousands of people. Creators, I control it, even though you personally wouldn't do it that way. Does that make them cool?
Let's skip to the...
Emily, the boss
stand
down. Found. Where is it? Boy is selling a con.
Sorry, Pewdiepie's voice is just so funny. It makes me want to know what are you talking about? What is it? What is it? Tell me.
So that's basically an overpriced emulator. Well, it turns out now, if you go to Soulja Boy's...
Oh yeah, I had to stop selling that.
And with
Ooh, let's go.
Doopsie Doopsie.
Juicy
Next,
part.
Doopsie. Jake Paul and Ricegum. What did they do now? Okay, alright. Okay.
He deadass just called him Ricegum. R-A-S-S R-ass and then gam. Ricegum.
Okay, well, they promoted a brand called Mystery Brand, which is, it looks identical to one of those CSGO gambling sites where you gamble for skins. I mean, look at the difference. I mean, they look practically identical. It's similar to any gambling sites, but instead of gambling for skins, you're gambling for actual brand products like shoes and phones and bags and cars. You can even win cars.
I don't even think that's legal. Like, I think you would need to get permission from Apple, Supreme, Windows, whatever, to be gambling off their items legally. Am I wrong, guys? Is that true? Hi, Nanya. Sometimes she just wants me to, like, acknowledge her existence. Not true. It's legal. Really? Because, like, a lot of things are, like, not for resale. And in a sense, this is reselling it. Mimo, baby. Oh, you guys can see her. She's being really cute. She's doing her little thing. Well, anyways.
How about that? It seemed like a bad idea to promote these kind of websites, especially considering after the CSGO Lotto scandal that happened a few years ago, where T. Martin and Syndicate was caught basically owning the website and cheating their way to victory, faking reactions, going, wow, I'm winning so much.
Wow.
So now we have Jake Paul promoting this.
Instead of faking that he's winning stuff, he instead loses but pretends to win. That's the loophole. Smart one, Jake.
I spent $5,000 on Miss.
You know what's the really funny irony of this all? He spends $5,000 and gets that excited about a $900 iPhone. He has millions of dollars and then pretends to be excited about winning these small things that he could outright buy at any fucking time ever.
$3. And you won't believe what I got. An iPhone. And then Ricegum as well promoted this.
Bruh, I just got the handbag. Yo, that's a $10,000 handbag. I'm about to sell it. Yo, $10,000. Yo, I'm about to sell it back.
So he won a $10,000 handbag. What are the odds? Something smells a bit fishy about this. They both won a considerable amount of items.
It says,
unboxing just a few, at least what they showed. There's a couple things wrong with this, but I'll start with the most obvious one. Ricegum and Jake Paul have considerably young fans. And promoting a gambling website in general just seems like a bad idea.
Is Ricegum on the Raj podcast right now?
To do. Now, obviously, they don't care. And if they don't, I mean, what can you do? I personally don't like this argument because I get it a lot myself. People go, oh, you make inappropriate jokes, but you have kids watching you. Well, it's not my responsibility who watches my channel. I think, though, there is a problem with Jake, who basically admits that he knows kids are watching him.
Who is your audience? Who do you make your videos for?
Yeah, my audience is definitely younger. I'd say it's like 8 years old to like 16 years old, and so that's where I try to like cater the content.
Cater the content by promoting gambling. Okay, it's not like it's a big exposure that these people aren't the most morally ethical or whatever. But the second problem with this is that smaller YouTubers have already promoted.
I think there's a difference between like swearing, you know, like having a wide audience and doing something like swearing, and maybe people being mad at you for swearing, and literally promoting gambling. You know, I feel like one of those is a little bit worse than the other. Because if you know a lot of people watching you are underage, and you're trying to sell them something like that, you just flat out know it's bad. Like, it's a morally taboo thing to do.
These websites, and they've been called out for it. This is how their promotion looks like.
Oh, baby is red. Oh.
I gotta do the cut proper, you know? Oh, come on, what are we gonna
Wait a minute.
Shut the hell up. Shut up. No! Is this a joke? This is supposed to be legit.
They're probably gonna be off of eBay, bro.
Dude, that can't be real.
It's not real.
It's not. It's not real. Here's what it actually looks like when you unbox.
Literally. Yep. 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 Yep.
Basically, 40 bucks is nothing over 15 bucks. Now, obviously, this is not proof.
Oh, that's so sad. Imagine buying 40 boxes, and every single thing is just like a phone holder, a tag.
That there's foul play. There's nothing concrete.
To
it's
no
just
end.
saying, well, it seems like they're winning more than it actually is. Now, the third issue with this is shipping. On all these sponsored videos, they kind of make it seem like it just takes 2 days or a couple days to get your items.
Alright guys, it's been 2 to 3 days. I don't even know. I think it's been around 2
Oh my
days.
God, aren't these the guys who like faked having some kind of disease?
Guess what? We got some stuff.
A couple days passed, and when I opened up the mystery box, I was excited and stuff.
But online it says people are waiting over 65 days and no progress on their items. People are saying that they're not even giving a proper tracking number for it. Given the benefit of the doubt, these mess ups can happen.
65 days to get an iPhone holder.
Obviously, shipping is a lot of times out of the control of the supplier. But considering how you advertise it, making it so easy to get the items, it's kind of false advertising. Now, the final juiciest bit, in my opinion, is that on the website, it says that you can win some pretty crazy stuff. Just pay $4 and you can win an Astronomia watch that's crazy expensive. A Lamborghini, a Bentley, another Lamborghini, another Mercedes, a Range Rover, blah, 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 blah. All these super expensive items, obviously.
I don't know if I
so
trust
someone
that,
on Twitter called Crypto Delta found out that here's the odds that they display that is the chance of you winning one of these items. Hey, look, there's the
actually the most arbitrary numbers ever.
Ricegum won 0.16%. Wow, he must be a really lucky guy. And if you look at the most expensive items, a Lamborghini for 0.15%. That's sort of a reasonable percentage considering you're only paying $15, right? It doesn't really make any sense. It would still be that sort of a high chance. I know it's high in quotation mark. For you to win one of these crazy expensive items, you can still have a decent chance of winning any of these. Well, basically this website has a feature called Create Your Own Box, where you can basically make identical boxes as anyone else. So this person decided to create the same box with the exact same items, with the exact same odds. And the price that they calculate for this, if you put in the same odds and the same items, it should show up on the same price. I know it's a little confusing, but it basically should show up that it costs $14.99.
If anybody doesn't understand, basically they already have preset boxes that are like, this is a $15 box, this is a $100 box. And when you click on those boxes, it shows you all the possible things that you can win. But you can also just choose a bunch of stuff that you're interested in winning and put it into a box, and then it gives you a price to buy that mystery box at. So they basically like reverse engineered it to see if it adds up.
For this box, because it's the exact same box. But as it turns out, for this to be profitable, or for this to meet ends, I guess you could say, according, if you create your own, it costs $7,589,000 for this box. So basically, if you were gambling for the odds that they say they have, you should have to pay $7,000 per box. But in reality, you're paying $14.99, which means that these odds are bogus. They're not correct.
I think
basically
might
prove that what they're
idea.
displaying is not attainable.
Maybe all of the... I have a feeling that maybe all of the $15, $100, $500 boxes, all the preset boxes where they say you can win any one of these things, those are all bogus. And you almost always win something that's like $15 or under. And then the create your own boxes where it gives you an amount that you have to pay to, take those chances. I think those are real. Because you saw in Jake Paul's video, he like spent over $1,000 to either get a MacBook or an Apple Watch. I think those are real. Because you like straight up give money and it's typically already over what you're likely to get. And that's probably the kind of stuff that they actually send out. But when it comes to those like $15, $100 boxes, you will never get your freaking Lambo. Nobody's gonna get a Lambo. Because think about it. If anybody ever want a freaking Lambo off those sites, people would know about it.
In the way that they say it is. So...
And that's probably because like you're already spending so much. You're spending $1,000 to either get an Apple Watch or an iMac. If they don't send you your $400 Apple Watch, however they do it, like there's no reason for them not to, because they've already made $600 off of you just gambling that. Just taking that
all
risk
of a sudden,
for an
this
iMac.
idea that they are marketing through YouTubers, that it's easier to win something than it actually isn't, doesn't seem like that crazy of a concept anymore. Suddenly, that's not such a crazy of a thing. I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on for just a second here. It seems like the people that are sponsored are genuinely surprised over winning these items. It seems like they're almost skeptical in their reaction if you watch.
Wait a minute. Shut the hell up. Shut up. No. Is this a joke?
They paid
This is
for
supposed to
5K
be
to buy
legit.
one.
I don't know for sure. Like, I have to wait till this comes in because this doesn't look the exact same, but this says Nike Air Off-White Vapor Max Black Gray.
I like how he's doing a sponsorship.
It's gonna be
with
the
his company,
eBay
and he's still,
version.
He's not even sure if it's legit. He's like, I don't know if this is
Y'all
legit.
want me to buy a box? Oh, fuck, that'd be funny. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that on Twitch. Am I?
Dude, that can't be real. That can't be real.
Then again, I
My
don't want to
theory
promote
is that they create an
doing
account
it either.
and they give some better odds to that account. That's obviously just a theory. I have no idea if that's true or not. That's just what my guess would be. They
Bam,
give,
the fog.
they say,
Guys,
hey, what's
please
your
don't do it.
account?
I would do
Or
it just
we'll
to
give
show you
an
guys.
account.
Okay. I would do it just to meme it and show you guys how dumb it is, but I'm probably still not gonna do it.
Or something like that. And give you improved odds while you do that. That's just my guess. I have no idea if it's true or not. But
I wonder if
wouldn't
those
be
videos
surprised if
actually
that was the
show
case. Let's just put it that
getting
way. Keemstar said
those
himself
items.
that he was offered $100,000 to do a promotion for this website. And
Oh, that's where people got the $100,000
let's
thingy
just
from.
put it that way. Keemstar said himself that he was offered $100,000.
First big story of 2019. So it's clear now a bunch of videos will be coming out starting tomorrow calling out Jake Paul and Ricegum for promoting a gambling site to kids. I was offered $100,000 to do the same and almost took the cash but didn't, so I can't go that hard on them. I was this close to, for once in my life, giving Keemstar props because I thought he was gonna say something like, they're gonna do it, but I recognize this as a scam and not something that I want to promote, so I'm not gonna do it. But instead he goes, you know what, I almost didn't, but I'm like I did it. I almost did though. Huh. I wasn't really feeling it though. Maybe next week. Also, not gonna go hard on them. Not because I don't want them to be mad at me, but just because like maybe I would have done it too. I don't know. Guys, I understand people being like, it's $100,000, but I want you to understand, it's $100,000 to you. Theoretically, let's say you make $50K a year. You're like, that's 2 years worth of pay in a day, or like for a bit of a fuck up or whatever. To them, it's nothing. These dudes are all multimillionaires. 100K to them is like, well, I'm just doing some kind of sponsored post or whatever. And regardless of what people say, and I think it's going to be hard to change my opinion, but people can feel free to. I'm of the opinion that YouTubers should be held to a standard where if they promote something, they better fucking know that they're promoting something that isn't a scam, isn't messed up, isn't whatever. Because in all honesty, YouTubers make more than enough money to check the validity of the sponsors that they partner up with. Like, you don't have to take all these damn deals just to make an extra $500,000 a year. Check if it's legit or not before you do it.
To do a promotion for this website, and I can confirm I've been reached out by similar websites and they pay an insane amount of money. Like, that's a crazy amount of money.
But also they pay an insane amount of money because they make an insane amount of money
In these things, so obviously
these
they're
sites
very
like
profitable.
make
It's
bang,
just kind of
bang.
messed up to
I don't know if you guys remember the Phantom Lord days and stuff, but I remember those sites were making thousands of dollars every day, or like 5 digits, 6 digits,
so I think she
10K,
knows what she was
100K
talking
a
about,
day.
Kappa.
I'm not insanely rich, but like, I am a YouTuber. I am a content creator. I generally know what the prices for this kind of stuff is. I generally know what these people make. Because literally all you have to do is like, look at my size and I know how much I make. And then if they're 5 times as big as me, it's just about 5 times as much as I make. And I'm telling you, even I would not take $100,000 to promote something that I know is a clear scam. Like, are you really saying that your audience's trust and loyalty is worth like a percent of what you make, or 10% of what you make? Chat, I love y'all. I would not take an extra 10% of my bank account just to sell some bullshit to you. Really, like I'm not even memeing. My audience's trust in me is worth more than 100K. But then again, like when you're selling to kids, they don't think like that. They don't realize, they don't know that it's a scam. Oof, I need to chill. There's only a minute left of this video.
So many YouTubers. It's hard to know exactly the ins and out workings of every brand you work with. But seeing big YouTubers promote something like this that's clearly
what is it called? Due diligence.
Sketchy. It's kind of messed up. Okay, so that was it for Pew News. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Smash like if you did. A great way to
live on stream.